y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I was all Jeffree Star with that. Like I should be like, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my very first story time video, but it is makeup related, so I think you guys will be interested. I asked in my Instagram stories if anybody was interested in hearing this story, and a couple people said yes, so I decided to go ahead and film it because it is kind of a fun story. Anybody that knows me knows that I love a deal. If you follow me on Instagram, you've heard me talk about the great buys or steals that I have found on makeup. And I'm like that with just about everything. Like this kimono jacket that I'm wearing is Coldwater Creek, and I bought this from a consignment shop the other day for $5, and it's practically brand new. Like, it's so cute. I love it. So I love a deal. I have a hard time passing up a sale. And some of you also know that about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I got randomly in the mail a box from Ulta. And I thought that it was actually my Ulta.com order because I had ordered the Wet n Wild Rainbow Highlighter from Ulta.com. So I opened it up and I was really surprised to see that it had a Tarte Pro Glow Pro palette, the whole thing, not the Pro to go that was like the half, but the one with like the 6 different colors and, you know, contour and highlight. And it's freaking gorgeous, and it retails for $45. I mean, does anybody else like totally have Kesha praying going through their head like ever since you first heard it? Because like all I could do is just like walk around my house singing Kesha constantly. I love Kesha and I love her new single, Free Kesha. So I got this card with it that says Tarte and Ultimate Rewards Platinum. It says, thank you for being an Ultimate Rewards Platinum member. Enjoy. I love how I say that, platinum. Like, woo. Thank you for being an Ultimate Rewards Platinum member. Enjoy the gift of a good for you glow with our Tarteist Pro Glow Highlight and Contour Palette. So I actually already had Stunner, which is that color right there. I had gotten it as a free gift with purchase, and just like wasn't it wasn't blingy enough for me, so I actually sold it on Poshmark, I gotta be honest. But it is, like, I do like the Tarte highlighters. They're just a little bit understated for myself and my blinginess that I need. Like, I practically just want to like paste glitter onto my face and wear it to the grocery store. So yeah, a special treat just for you. And I was floored. Now, I don't know why some people got these and other people didn't. I did talk to a couple other people on the internet who got these, and a lot of people who were like, why didn't I get it? I have been a platinum member for 5 years. If you haven't watched my video about how to get platinum status, I'm going to link to it up here or up here. It's so weird, like I'm always reversed in the camera and on YouTube, but I'm going to put a link to it up here on how to get platinum status at Ulta, quick and easy ways and tips. I've been a platinum member for 5 or 6 years, and this year, thank you Mom, we actually spent the $450 at Ulta that you need to get platinum status by like March. It was like sad, but my mom went on a shopping spree and got some stuff for herself and a couple things for me. So, and my dad got some cologne too, so that was like $100 right there, which is another good tip that I don't think that I put in that video, which is if you buy perfume or cologne, buy it at Ulta, get those points, it adds up. So anyway, we were already platinum for 2018, like really early into 2017, so I thought that maybe it was possible that they sent these out to people who had already spent the $450 by like mid-year, because, you know, we're on track to spend $1,000 probably if we keep up those trends. I say we as like platinum members who are already platinum for 2018 by May. Not we as in me and my family. Really, not we as in me and my family. Although if you added me and my mom and my sister together, I don't know. My mom and my sister probably don't spend like even as much as I spend alone on makeup in a year. So I'm gonna put my finger over my phone number because the manager at Ulta actually wrote my phone number on this, but just to show you what I got. So that was an amazing gift, and I am in no way trying to be ungrateful for that gift because that was amazing and it was so exciting to get, and I was really like, wow. And I love Tarte. Y'all know that I love Tarte. I use the hashtag obsessed with Tarte all the time on Instagram. Actually, my phone auto corrects things to capital Tarte. So I talk about Tarte a lot. I love Tarte. So I was really excited. It's such a great gift, and it's something they didn't have to do. So I love Ulta. There is a reason that I'm really loyal to Ulta, and I tend to shop there more. And I just feel like they have really great deals, and they're always giving me great freebies. So this was a really unexpected, wonderful gift. And I don't want to make it seem like I am not appreciating that. But that being said, if y'all watch me, you know that I have this very light skin, and yeah, I am wearing a tank top. But it's not that I wear foundation that's too light for me either. I'm very, very pale, and I try to stay pale. You know, I wear sunscreen because I dye my hair red. You know, redheads naturally are paler, so I just think it looks natural. Like a super tanned redhead looks kind of weird. So I don't typically wear traditional contour products because the lighter ones still tend to be a little too dark for me. So usually when I do contour, like I have a little bit of a contour on today, I do this with like foundation sticks that are darker than my skin. Today I actually have the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in a darker color that I've used to contour with, and that's typically what I use if I don't want like a really bold dark contour. But most contours are a little too dark for my skin. And I'm also obsessed with highlighters, as you guys know, and I have a lot of highlighters. I have some favorite highlighters. I have some high-end highlighters. I have my very favorite ones, I think, are the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlighters, which are $9.99. It's ridiculous. And you know, Ulta all the time does buy one get one 50% off on Makeup Revolution products. I have a problem with highlighter, and I knew that I did not need this highlighter, even though I did swatch this in the Ulta store. And just like, if you guys are looking for something, this is gorgeous. The highlighters are gorgeous, but for me, it just was not, I would not have paid $45 for it. Let's put it that way. So I was keeping it because I was going to raffle it off on this makeup raffle group that I'm part of on Facebook, but then the group closed. So I was like, oh my God. So what am I gonna do with this? Am I gonna use it as a giveaway? Which is what I decided to do if I couldn't do what I really wanted to do with this. So I am sorry to say that I will not be doing a giveaway on it, but I am doing another giveaway. So stay tuned for info about that later on. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'm gonna be doing that giveaway when I get to 500 followers, and I think I'm at like 445 now, so it may happen pretty quickly. One thing that I have been wanting that I have not gotten, and I've had a 20% off coupon so many times, and I actually have this in my hand with my last 20% off coupon, and I put it back because I was just like, you know, I really want this, but I don't need it, and I don't have a lot of money for makeup right now, so yeah, I'm gonna put it back. But I think about it more than I care to admit. I'm addicted to makeup, y'all. I really am. So I went into the Ulta store the other day, and I had the Tarte with me in the box. I brought this with me, And when I went to check out, I told the girl that was at the register, I said, I think that I'm probably gonna need to talk to a manager about this. And so I told her what I was wanting, and she was like, yeah, you're gonna have to get a manager. So the manager came up there, and I said, okay, so I got this in the mail. It was an Ultimate Rewards Platinum gift. I don't need this. I haven't touched it. It's still in the box. Like, I looked at it and I put it right back in the box. I haven't swatched it. I haven't touched it. It is brand spanking new. I said, would it be possible if I were to give this to y'all and do like a return, and you would let me have a store credit so I could get something else around the same price? And I already had it in my head, I'm like, if they let me do this, I'm getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. You know, I've swatched this thing to death. I know that I want it. But I was going to be cool no matter what. You know, I am not one of those people that is going to be like rude to somebody in a store or raise my voice or get angry, because honestly, you know, they don't make the rules. They don't make the policies. Even the managers don't have a ton of control. So I know that people take things way too seriously, and they take out their frustrations on people in customer service and working in stores, and it's not right. So I was going to be cool with whatever they said. So I think, and I feel really bad about this, I think that the store manager thought that I was trying to scam her. Because she was like, I have never heard of this. And I kind of expected that somebody would have already tried this, because, you know, I'm sure there's people that got this palette that had already bought it for themselves. You know, I'm sure there's people that just don't contour. So plenty of people who are platinum may not have wanted this product. So I really expected to go in there and her to be like, oh, you know, we had somebody that came in a couple weeks ago and they won't let us do that. And I was going to be like, okay, cool. And then do a giveaway. But she had like never heard of this. Like, she hadn't even heard that they were sending these out. So she was just like, I don't know what she was thinking, because like it was in the box and I had the thing with me. I don't know if she was thinking that I like gotten a fake product from eBay or something. It was like trying to pass it off. I know they have all kinds of crazy scammers come in there, because I've heard people talk about some of the stuff that people do. Like using something up and then being like, I don't like this product, you know, come on, you've used up the foundation bottle and you're going to return it because you don't like it. So she said, well, I'm going to have to call customer service. So that's why she wrote my phone number down on this. So she called customer service, and the woman at like the helpline was like, I don't know either. I'm going to have to talk to my supervisor. So she put her on hold and talked to her supervisor. And finally, she came back and said, yeah, you know, if it's, I guess she said if it's new or maybe even not, she just said, yeah, let her have something else in the store that is the same value. So she said, okay, well, she said you could, you know, get something else in the store that's around the same value. And I said, okay, great. I know exactly what I want. I'm going to go get it and bring it back. So I went over and I was like, oh my God, I hope they have this, because, you know, sometimes they'll be sold out. So I grabbed my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and I went and I stood in the line behind the 3 people who were waiting, because I didn't want to be that person that was like butt up in there and go before everybody else when they had been so nice to me and really didn't have to do this. So I waited in the line, and then I let the girl behind me go in front of me because I needed the manager. So I finally got back up there and I was like, here. And she rang it up and she gave me this, and because this was $42 and the Tarte palette is $45, she actually gave me a gift card for $3.20, which was super nice. You know, if she had said there's a price difference but I'm keeping the $3, I would have totally understood. So I'm so excited that I have something now that I can use, and I'm wearing it today, and y'all, it's just gorgeous. Oh my God, it makes me sick. It is sickening how gorgeous this palette is. I'm sure most of you probably already have this or at least have swatched it, but it is thundering so loud outside, you guys. I have to stop talking every time it thunders. My dogs are not happy with this either. I need to hurry up and finish this because they're like right here. They're like, Mom, it's thundering. Hello, darling. So I'm going to put my Snapchat videos up to show you guys. I did some close-ups of it because it's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I almost
don't want to ruin it because it's so pretty and untouched. Look at it. Oh, I love it so much. It's gorgeous. I don't really love the fuzzy though. Really wish that this was metal.
So I'm so thankful to Ulta for being awesome and being willing to check on this for me. I am so thankful that they were cool with me swapping it out, and I'm sure maybe privately somebody was like, bitch, you got this for free, like seriously. But to me, I wanted something that I would be able to use, and I just knew I wasn't going to use that palette, so I figured it was worth a try. So that's my story of how I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette for free. Thank you to Ulta, and I love you. I will always be spending my money there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my first story time video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll subscribe if you have not already. If you like this, I have a new video every Monday. I will see you next time.